Yo, what's going on YouTube? What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you guys for tuning in today. Today, we're checking out some of the Allman Brothers with Ain't Wastin' Time No More. Okay, this was another request by you guys many moons ago, and I'm happy to bring it about today. So thank you for making the request. If you guys got more requests for music, leave it down below in the comment section. Let me know the artist name and maybe a link directly if you can get that in there. I appreciate that so much, man. But today, we're going to be rocking out with the Allman Brothers Band. All right, don't forget to like and subscribe before we get this one started. I'm excited to check it out. This is one of a few songs maybe that we've heard now from this album, and I forget the name of it, but I remember the album cover. All right, so let's go ahead and spin it out. Ain't Wastin' Time No More. Here we go. That's right. That's right.
Lord, Miss Sally, where are you crying? Been around here 3 long days, looking like you're dying. Just step yourself outside, look up at the stars above. Go on downtown, baby, find somebody to love.
Man.
You don't need no gypsy to tell you why. You can't let one person stand and see it back. But look inside yourself, and if you don't see what you want, maybe sometimes then you don't. But leave your mind alone and just get high.
Ooh. Good messages. Yeah. Very nice, very nice.
Alone, raise our children in the peaceful way we can. It's up to you and me, brother. Try and try again. So hear us now. We ain't wasting time no more. The time goes by like hurricanes running after the subway train. Don't forget the pouring rain.
Yeah, dude. What a track. Oh, that's a track, man. That's good stuff. I like that track, man. The Allman Brothers, though, they have so much like music that not only moves you, right? It gets you feeling it, but it's got a great message that at the end of the song, for somebody like me that likes to dissect, you know, what I'm hearing and ingest it and say, what exactly are you saying to me? Because your role is important in what you have to say. They leave me with a good message sometimes that is just like, gosh, that is great, right? That feels good. Not only did your music move me, but your lyrics move me. So I love this because it's kind of like where I'm at in my life right now, right? You guys know I resigned from my job. that I'm home now, and I'm making a push on multiple fronts of different things that I like. You guys are seeing, a quarter or even a fifth of what I'm putting into other things in my life right now. Now that I have resigned, and it's like I'm able to do and make a push on things that I love and that I'm passionate about. So it's kind of like ain't wasting time no more right now. Would this be for the rest of my life? Probably not. There's going to be a point in time where likely, the things that I'm doing aren't going to be able to supplement the income that I left, and I will have to, go back to corporate kind of America, as you would say. But for the time being, I don't know, the next 6 months, next year, I'm going to be making a full on, I don't know, push into things that I love. And this is one of those things that you guys get to see from me. So thank you so much for this request. And thank you guys for being here and even contributing to the views and subscribers on the channel. That's amazing. But I felt this one right now on a very personal basis. I love it. And it's just got a good message. And I think he was even saying to those who smoke out there, right, to those who partake in other leisures, that, hey, when it all just becomes too much, hey, just sit back and have a smoke, right? Just sit there and toke, right? So that's kind of what I thought I had heard there. So that's a message for other people that, hey, take a little edge off, right? Take some of the edge off on that one. But great music too. I just love the Allman Brothers kind of southern rock sound. It is so much different than, you got the Allman Brothers, and you got Leonard Skinner, probably two of the heaviest hitters I've heard on this channel when it comes to like a southern rock. But their sounds are so different to me. They're not even, and I think they're both from like Florida, right? But their sounds are so different to me in the way that they hit. And I don't know, I just love it, man. I absolutely love the difference in them, and they both sound great. But this one today, just another great example of that. But let's go ahead and take a spin on it. All right, so you got this one right here, Eat a Peach. That's the name of the album from the Allman Brothers, Ain't Wasting Time No More, released in 1972, okay? It says it's a song by the Allman Brothers. It was the lead single from their third studio album, Eat a Peach. The song, written by Greg Allman, largely concerns the death of his brother, Dwayne Allman. I was wondering, I remember this album. This was the album, I believe, that was first released after Dwayne's passing, right? And I'm sure that heavily had to do with a lot of the songs maybe on this album. I don't know how long this came after his death and what was written. Well, it says, 1971. So I'm sure they already maybe had some songs on this album going, and other ones that were written in response kind of to Greg Allman's emotional state and feelings and mindset after his brother's death. Following the death of the group leader and guitarist Dwayne Allman, the Allman Brothers Band returned to the studio to complete Eat a Peach, which was midway through, there it goes, production at the time of his death. Much of the song's lyrical content deals with the deaths. Greg Allman felt the subject was the only thing I knew how to do right then. See, I mean, absolutely, we all understand that. Allman had completed most of the song's music before his brother's death, but felt compelled to record it when the bassist Barry Oakley and drummer J-Mo asked about it. He proceeded to write the song's lyrics, which also concerned soldiers' return home from Vietnam War, on a Steinway piano, where it was recorded in 1971. Guitarist Dickie Betts picked up the slide guitar in the aftermath of the tragedy and took time to make sure his performance on the song would be up to par. Everyone has a big responsibility on that, right? One of your best friends is writing about his brother, who's the leader of the band, that passed away. Everyone has the urge and the sense to say, I need to put out my best work, right? This man is talking about his brother who's no longer here with us. I need to put out my best work on this track. Ain't no way like it's gonna sound bad for Greg, Allman later recalled that he remembers Betts practicing the slide part for the song on the airplane down to Miami. Man, oh man, there's just so much emotion going on right there with this. It's sad. It's so sad to think about, right? It is so sad to think about where he had been in a headspace to do this. Like, gosh, I remember going to work. I don't even have to do what these guys do. After I lost my mom, I took some time off, but even going to work, I just felt like, how do you go on and do your job and act like the world's okay and everything's all right? Like, dude, I just lost an important person in my life. Like, F everything, like you just feel like giving up on everything in that matter and in that moment. But to go and to write a song, I guess that's got to be a good outlet. It hurts, but it's an outlet, right? It's a creative outlet, and I think creative outlets can help when you're hurting and you're struggling with somebody. Whether you paint, you write music, you knit, I create content now. You have a creative outlet, and it can help you through some hurt. I do believe that. So shout out to Greg, Dwayne, Allman Brothers Band, everybody in it, Dickie Betts. Fantastic gentlemen from what I've learned from them. I love their music, and wow, this one's a heavy hitter. This one's a great song, heavy hitter. Ain't wasting time no more, right? I'm gonna live my life for both of us. I'm gonna make sure I do it for both of us. Like, dang, strong stuff, man. Well, thank you guys for tuning into here today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed rocking out with my reaction. Don't forget to like, subscribe, check out the description. Let me know some songs that you guys would like to hear on the channel. I greatly appreciate that, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.